Hi, Christmas crew. I'm going to have you looking at gift bags in a whole new light after watching today's video. I am so glad you're here today. My name is Shannon, and welcome back to The Cozy Christmas Cottage. Let's start simple and with some plain gift bags that you can find at Dollar Tree. I love these because they come in a set of 3 for $1.25, so super affordable, and it's really easy to dress these up for the holidays using just some simple items like these rub-on decals. I absolutely love these. I recently found these on Amazon, and I'll link them down below for you. There are so many different ways you can use these rub-on transfers, including adding them to your gift bags. You can see here this set from Amazon has a ton of different pages, including tons of different designs on each page, so you get a large selection. We're going to pick a couple different ones from this set and add them to the gift bags, and I want to show you how simple and easy this really is. So I'm going to start with this set of ice skates here. All you have to do is take your scissors and cut out around the designs. Be careful not to cut into some of the designs that are on the sides of it, and then you're just going to simply peel back the corner, and it's basically like a sticker. So you peel that sticker off, remove the backing, center it onto your gift bag, and then take something hard and rub it over the design. So I'm using a squeegee here, but you can use a credit card, you can use a popsicle stick, and you just want to make sure you completely transfer that design onto your gift bag and then remove the sticker or the transfer tape that's on top. That's the key here. The sticker is going to make it stand out, but once you remove that, it's going to make it look like that design has always been part of your gift bag. So I had so much fun creating this first bag that I went ahead and did it with a second bag, so you can see that you can even add these onto colored gift bags too. We're just going to repeat the process, remove the design from the paper backing, line it up onto your bag, and then press it down and rub that transfer onto your gift bag and remove the transfer tape off the top. And you are going to be so surprised at the amount of projects and ways and surfaces that you can apply these transfers to. And I had so much fun with this. I'm actually next week going to do a video filled with different ideas of how to use these rub-on transfers. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe so you can come back and see all the ways you can use these transfers, because it is so fun, especially at Christmas time, to add to your decor, gift giving, and gifts. So come back for that. I also want to show you and bring up these gift bags that I recently found at Dollar Tree, $1.25 each, and they are the more sturdy kind. And usually you find these in places like TJ Maxx or craft stores like Joann's, but now they're at Dollar Tree and they're cheaper than the other stores. So they have the nice kind of woven handles. The handles are sewn into the sides. These are heavy duty. I absolutely love these for taking gifts to different people's houses and also taking treats to people's houses. Of course, you can use these as gift bags too, but if you see these, don't sit on it. You definitely want to grab these. They are a great find. This idea is so quick and easy. I saw somebody do this with some dried florals, so that's another idea for you. But for Christmas time, all you have to do is take a plain paper bag and take a X-Acto knife and just cut a couple slits in the front. And we're going to use that to slip some greenery into and just dress it up that way. It goes so quick, super easy. I am going to do kind of a variety of fir branches in there. I just cut the very bottom of this one off so it didn't look like a plastic one and looked a little more realistic, and then cut this other one up in a couple different ways and then slid that down into that little pocket too, and it just kind of holds itself in place. If you wanted to, you could add a little touch of glue if you'd like, but for the most part, just that easy. Add some cute tissue paper and you've dressed up a regular gift bag and turned it into one for Christmas. We're going to dress up this next plain gift bag really simply with this wired greenery, but keep watching because I have some great ways to transform some of the gift bags that you might already have, or the cute ones that you can find at Dollar Tree, and use them in some really unique ways. So I want to show you this one last kind of quick DIY to dress up simple bags though, using this floral wire that I'll link down below for you. I've just created a zigzag pattern with it, and I'm going to hot glue it onto the front of this bag in a few different spots. all the way down, and then we're going to dress it up with some little red berries. So this was just from a pick that I had. I picked off the berries, and then I'm going to hot glue those randomly onto that green wire. So as you can see, we've made a little Christmas tree. We're going to add a star to the top of our Christmas tree. These are wood stars from Dollar Tree as well. So I'm just going to hot glue that onto the top. I left it plain, but if you wanted to, you could even paint it, or paint it gold would be pretty too. And then I love to use this floral wire garland to make little mini wreaths for my decor. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make one for one of the front of these bags too. And it turned out super cute. So these are just really simple and easy DIYs and ways to dress up your gift bags to make them look a lot more fancy while still staying on a budget. Now let's get into some of these gift bag hacks, and don't sleep on Dollar Tree's selection of gift bags. Great price points, really cute designs, and I have so many great ideas of how to use these. And you may have your own stash of these gift bags or your own gift bags that you've been holding on to. Of course, they're great to use year after year, but you can also take them and cut them up and use them for fun ways for Christmas decor, gift giving, and all that kind of stuff too. So this first one, I have saved the gift tag that was hanging off the front, and then I'm going to cut out the design from the front of this gift bag. And as you can see, obviously gift bags have two sides, so save the back because you could make two of these or use the other one in a different way. We're going to turn this one into a hanging sign. So I have two wood stir sticks here, which I'll link down below for you. I get those really affordably off Amazon, and I'm just taking some paint here, painting them brown so that it looks like they are stained wood. We're going to hot glue one to the top, hot glue one to the bottom, and add some string to the top one so we can hang this. So look at this. We've just created our own beautiful wall Christmas hanging. So pretty, depending on what kind of gift bags you have or find. Obviously, you can give these different looks. You can hang them several together and make a set. So keep this DIY in mind. It might be a good one to create your own decor with and save some money. So as I said, I saved that gift tag that was hanging off the front of that gift bag, and from some other ones, we're going to make some ornaments with them. So these are some wood slice ornaments from Dollar Tree. It comes in a set of 3. So we're going to make 3 of these ornaments using little pieces of those gift bags. So I'm just cutting them out so they'll fit on the fronts of the wood slices, and then we're going to take some Mod Podge and seal them onto the wood. So you just put some Mod Podge down first, add your design, and put some Mod Podge over the top, and it will dry clear. Add some little hangers into them, and you've made your own ornaments. And you can also add some decals to the front of these. You can add a monogram, add a year, personalize them, add some sayings to them. So really get creative with this and make them your own. So this has to be one of my absolute favorite gift bag hacks. I found this one at Dollar Tree. We're going to cut it out. I love the reindeer on the front. So I'm just taking my scissors and cutting that out. Now, once I got it cut out, you could see it kind of was rolling up on the sides, and it was pretty flimsy. So what we're going to do is I grabbed out a piece of craft paper and I glued that down to the paper so it kind of bulked it up, and it is going to make this a little more sturdy for us. So glue it, let it dry, and then come in with some detail scissors and cut out along the reindeer shape. Next, we're going to embellish. This is a pick from Dollar Tree, so I kind of picked the pick apart, and we're going to use some of the greenery and the berries to add to the neck of the reindeer. It already had some decorative little designs on there, but when you add this kind of 3D effect to it, it just makes it more fancy. Bringing back out one of those wood slices from Dollar Tree, and we're going to add a little hole to the center of this, and we're going to make this reindeer stand up using a barbecue skewer, also from Dollar Tree, just hot glued down into the bottom and center of that hole that we created in the wood slice. Use some tape and some glue to tape your reindeer onto the barbecue skewer, and we just created our own 3D reindeer decor that would be so gorgeous on a mantle or added to a shelf. Even making a couple of these and making a set would be so pretty. So I know we've been using the paper gift bags, but Dollar Tree also carries these canvas treat sacks, and I thought let's do a little DIY with these. So I grabbed a small canvas that was about the same size as the gift bag from Dollar Tree as well. We're going to use some pliers and whatever we need to do to get the staples out of the back of this canvas so we can remove the canvas from the frame. I will say hold on to that canvas fabric as you can use it for other DIYs in the future. Then we're going to come in with some sandpaper, sand down the wood frame, and then come in with some paint and paint the frame. I'm using some brown here so it will look more of like stain versus paint. Now to work on that treat sack, we're going to take some scissors and carefully cut out as wide as we can around the creases of the design. And then we're going to take that and we are going to glue that onto the back side of the canvas frame and make our own little canvas art piece. So I know I said glue, and you absolutely can glue it, but I also have this really handy staple gun. It is battery powered, rechargeable, and it doesn't kick at all. It's a really nice little tool to have in your craft stash. So I'll link that down below for you too. If you have any excess canvas hanging off of the edges, just cut that off. And we've created, like I said, a really beautiful canvas art piece, kind of mini size. Great to add to a vignette or a tiered tray. So I am all about not wasting, and I had a couple more of these gift bags left, so I thought, you know what, let's turn this into something else and turn it into a gift tag. So I cut out the design on the front, cut the top off, and we're gonna then clean it up around the edges and then cut the top two edges or corners off at an angle, and that will give us that gift tag shape. And then just punch a hole in the top and you have a custom gift tag that you can use. And again, like I said, I don't like to waste, so I had the backside of this canvas treat bag. We're going to do the same thing with that and some other scrap pieces and make ourselves some custom gift tags that we can add to and from too. And here's what all of those look like. As I said, I love to have everything kind of matching, and this is a great way to do that. So you get kind of a matching set while also getting a nice variety of items. And at Dollar Tree, 3 gift bags is only $1.25, and you can use that and it goes so far. This is another really easy way to dress up a plain brown craft gift bag that you can find year-round at Dollar Tree. This would be especially good for kiddos or teachers. You'll need some wiggly eyes, glue those onto the front, add a red pom-pom nose, and then use some candy canes for the ears. Just hot glue to the inside of your gift bag. Add your gift, add some tissue paper, and it makes for the cutest and most fun way to give a gift. I could not wait to start cutting up this gift bag. I saw the joy and it was already had one piece kind of popping off there that had glitter on it. So I was going to start there, and we're going to cut out the letters of this gift bag and create a really beautiful garland for Christmas time. So now that we have our letters, we're going to create our garland. I just tied some twine onto my mantle and then used a little bit of tape to tape the letters onto the string. And then we're going to dress it up just a little bit more using some jingle bells from Dollar Tree as well. So keeping this super affordable. We're going to tie those onto the string and it just all beautifully comes together to create a super affordable but beautiful garland for your mantle or wherever you need a garland hung for your Christmas decor. These gift bags looked so much like metal, kind of like the stamped metal. So I thought, you know what, this would make the coolest kind of contemporary Christmas tree, and they are so easy to make. So I'm just cutting the front out of it, cutting the handle part off the top, flipping it over to the back side, grab the top corner, and then start rolling it down. It's going to create a point at the top and an opening at the bottom. Roll, roll, roll until we've got a cone shape. Then you're going to use some hot glue to glue down that extra corner off to the right. Next, you'll want to cut the bottom off flat. You want to pinch it, but you don't want to crease it. So just do this very gently. Take your scissors, run it along the bottom, and then once you have a nice flat bottom, you can see we kind of have a little bit of a point over here on the side. So you just trim it a little bit here and there until you have the bottom nice and flat. So whenever you set your tree down on your tabletop, it is nice and flush and sits even for you. And you can go ahead and make more of these super easily the same way. I decided to make a second one, but smaller. So I'd kind of have a nice set that was tiered. So of course you can set these right down on your tabletop and they look so pretty. Or another idea would be to add them to candle holders. You can see I still have that tiered look, but I have a smaller one and a shorter one, and it just gives it a totally different look. Nobody will ever know these are gift bags from Dollar Tree. So I know we're talking a lot about Dollar Tree, but don't sleep on the Target dollar spot. This gift bag that I thought was gorgeous is only $1, so even cheaper than the Dollar Tree. We're going to cut out the front of this gift bag, and I actually ended up cutting it down even smaller because we are going to frame it. I thought it was so pretty and so nice. We're going to turn it into a piece of art. So this is a Dollar Tree frame. I just took the inside part out, and we are going to use the Christmas tree in place of that. Easy peasy, right? And if you want to take it one step further, I thought it'd be cute to add some 3D effects. So I have these beads or wood beads that kind of had a buffalo check print on them that I thought was really pretty. So I glued those down, and I thought, you know what, that's kind of a lot of pattern going on. So I ended up actually taking these off and replacing them with some plain wood beads just to give it more of a simplified look. Same idea though, these are half wood beads, and I will link all of these down below for you, along with all the other supplies that I'm using in today's video if you want to recreate any of this and create your own little Christmas art that has a 3D effect. I'm even adding one of those Dollar Tree wood stars to the top of this. So just an idea here. I love the simplicity of this, and so cute and easy to do. This one gift bag here is going to have a lot of different purposes. And the first one and the first DIY is to cut out some of these snowflakes in a round shape. So I have a Dollar Tree kind of soup mug that was big enough that fit around and over those snowflakes. So I drew circles over them, and then I took my scissors and cut them all out. So we're going to punch a hole in this first circle, and our first project with this bag is to create a garland. So I know we just did one with the joy. Well, you can also do this for wintertime with these gift bags to create a snowflake garland. So I'm using some more fluffy yarn to give this a cozy look and feel to hang each one of the snowflakes with, and use it for the garland string that I am stringing them all onto, but easy peasy and super cute. Again, I didn't want to throw away the gift tag that was hanging from this gift bag. It just seemed wasteful. So save that, and you can hang it from a regular plain gift bag to use it and add your to and from. If you are enjoying these Christmas gift bag DIYs, leave me a snowflake emoji down in the comments below. And look how easy that is. I love that you can turn plain gift bags into ones that are so cute and useful, and you can take that gift tag off and use that gift bag over and over again. We always love to reuse things that we already have. So we still have the back side of the snowflake gift bag. We're gonna do some more DIYing with it. So I found this cute kind of round mirror that had this decorative design around it at Dollar Tree, but it didn't look very Christmassy. So all I had to do is take some white paint, go over the gold paint, and it turned it into what looks kind of like a snowflake. Really pretty, right? But we're gonna add one of those snowflake designs, cut it into a circle that's gonna fit on the inside of the mirror, and then glue that in there. Once I glued it in there, the edges looked a little rough because it wasn't perfectly cut out. So to remedy that, I'm coming in with some of that cozy gray yarn and then gluing that around the edges, and that helped fix everything and make it look really nice. But so easy to do. I love the way this looks, and I also love that this is great not just for Christmas time, but an art piece that you can leave up and use all winter long. I was so excited when I found this gift bag because I was looking at it like, look at all those fun designs on there that I can cut out and use in some fun ways. And this way is so fun. We're gonna make some Christmas stickers. So what we're gonna do is take this gift bag and of course cut out a bunch of the designs. And then I have this really cool machine that I've had for forever. I tend to use it the most at Christmas time for some reason, but you can use it all year long too. It's a Xyron sticker maker. They are super duper affordable. I will link this one down in the description box below for you. And let me show you how easy it is to use. So you're gonna take your design that you cut out from your gift bag, put it into the front, and then you'll kind of pull it through the back side. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna laminate it, and it's also gonna add some sticky adhesive onto the back for you. So you've just created your own quick and easy DIY sticker. And the cool thing about this too is so you don't have a lot of waste. You kind of put your designs in one after another and make one long string of stickers. Once you got your last design in there, pull it out until you can see the whole design, and then pull up and rip that strip off. It's got little teeth on the back of the sticker maker, and then you'll just take your hand, rub it across the top of the strip of paper, and then you can take some scissors and cut each design apart and then use them as you need them. So once you're ready to use them, the plastic part that's on the top that's got all the writing on it, that just peels right off, and then all of each one of these designs turns into a sticker. So here you can see here, I'm going to rub my hand over this one more time, peel that plastic top off, you'll throw that away, and then you'll be able to peel the sticker off the paper backing and use it in so many different ways for your Christmas crafting, gift giving, and like I'm showing you here, it makes great little stickers to put on the backs of your Christmas cards. Also, go Dollar Tree for having big, giant gift bags that are still only $1.25. That is a win. And I found this one and I thought, we're going to make this into a substantial piece, like a piece of art on wood, and it's so easy to do with the help of this beautiful gift bag. So I cut the design off of the gift bag, and I went out into my workshop, found a piece of wood that was about the right size, sanded it down, and then we're painting it here. You can stain it too, depending on how much time you have. I just like to use paint because it dries quicker, but you can use a water-based stain, and that dries quicker than an oil-based stain. So keep all that in mind when it comes to crafting and how much time you have. I know the holidays are just busy. So this is what it looks like once it's dried. We're gonna Mod Podge this design onto the front of the wood sign, just taking some Mod Podge, putting a generous amount onto the wood, and then adding the design on top of it, and then using more Mod Podge to seal it in. And then here's what it looks like the next day after the Mod Podge has had time to dry all the way and our design is all sealed in there. We're going to rough it up around the edges with some sandpaper to make it look a little more rustic, and our sign is ready to display. All right, you know I'm not going to leave it there. I'm not going to leave that pretty gift tag just hanging there. We are not throwing that away. We are definitely going to use that. So we're going to take this off and we're going to turn it into the front of a card, a plain card, and turn it into a Christmas card. I mean, this really could not be easier. I'm using stick glue here. We are just going to stick glue this right onto the front of a plain craft card. Press it down, let it dry, and there is a hole at the top that kind of bothered me because, of course, it was a gift tag to start with. But we're going to fix that and add a little bow to the top of that using some of this cozy yarn. We're just going to glue that right over the hole and cover it up. And I am taking this even further. We are not going to waste that ribbon at the top of these gift bags either. Save them. They are great for crafting with, or you can use them to help dress up your gifts that you are wrapping. So let me show you how to do that really easily. So this is a white jewelry box that you can get from Dollar Tree too, year round in their gift wrap section. I've just tied that ribbon around it. Use the other ribbon to tie a simple bow, and we are going to add that to the front of the box and turn it into a Christmas gift box. So easy, right? We are just not going to let all this gift wrap go to waste. Here's another Dollar Tree gift bag that kind of had a 3D design on the front that I was like, I'm going to take that off there and we're going to turn this into a stand-up sign. So it was easy to take that off there. I'm going to take one of those paint stir sticks that I've linked down below for you and glue that onto the back side. Use a little bit of tape to reinforce it. And then we need to make this guy stand up. So I'm using some wood tumbling tower blocks, which are also from the Dollar Tree. We're going to glue a few of those together and then sandwich the bottom of the tree and that paint stir stick that's stuck in there between the wood, and it's going to stand up for us. I feel like tabletop decor can just get so pricey sometimes, but when you can make your own like this, obviously you are going to save a ton of money, and it is super easy to do. You just need something to make your designs stand up, and those tumbling tower blocks are perfect. We are going to make a enhanced wreath with the help of this wreath gift bag. So I had this willow wreath from Dollar Tree, and I found this super cute wreath themed gift bag. We're just going to cut out the design and glue it onto the wreath and make our own really cute decorative wreath. Now with wreaths, obviously you got all of these little sprays from the Greenery in there, so it definitely helps to come in with a razor blade and try to get as much detail as you can out from the edges. And then to attach it onto the wreath, I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue, stick it right on there, and our wreath is ready to go. Here's another way to dress up a plain craft gift bag for Christmas time, and all you need are markers. So we're going to take a green marker, draw a circle, and then zigzag a line all the way around that circle, turning our bag as we go so we can keep the lines going from the outside and then back into the middle of the wreath. And as you can see, like I said, this is going to be a wreath, and we're going to dress it up and make it a little bit more fancy with some red and some white paint pens too. I love projects like this because it kind of lets your artistic side shine while still being thoughtful and putting time and love into your gifts and your gift wrap. So love that one. This next one is so simple too, but it's another way to kind of put some extra pizzazz into your gift giving and into your gift bags. And what you're going to need is some tissue paper. So you can of course find this at Dollar Tree too. We are going to take a piece and we're going to fold it in half, and then fold it in half again and take your scissors and start scalloping the edges. Have you noticed that some of the more fancy tissue paper that has like pretty edges on it costs more? Why? I mean, I guess they put a little bit more effort into making it, but you can do it too, and all you need are some scissors. So whether you do scallops or zigzags with points on the top, you can create your own pretty tissue paper just by taking your scissors and cutting out the edges yourself. So look at that. We open it up. It takes no time at all, and it will give your gift bags a little bit more pizzazz, like I said, and thought and love. So this is kind of like a little cookie bag, but you could do the same idea using a lunch bag. And you know you can get like 50 lunch bags in a pack for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So this is a really inexpensive and cheap way to make a custom gift bag that looks nice too. So we've folded down the top of this bag and we're going to use that as a guide. So now we can add a design onto our bag, and again using a simple paint pens here. I'll link my favorites down in the description box below for you, making a really simple snowflake with some little dot snowflakes in there. And then we're going to add a couple hole punches to the top of the bag, and you will add some ribbon or some string in there. And look at that. I mean, can you imagine this with a lunch sack that are super duper cheap, and then they automatically just turn into gorgeous gift bags for the holidays. So affordable, cheap, super easy to do. I mean, it's like the trifecta of all the good things that we love about the holidays. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure to leave me a snowflake emoji down in the comments below. And if you could, please hit that thumbs up button, and I'll have more videos popping up on your screen for more holiday budget-friendly ideas you want to click over and watch next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a very happy holiday season.